Hello again, people of the internet, and welcome to our fourth podcast.
Sorry, I died.
On what? What are you playing?
I'm playing Halo 1, and I accidentally put it on the hardest difficulty, and I can't be bothered to change it.
Well, great start. Okay, so, again, we have topics this time. I know our last podcast was a video podcast.
It was kind of sucked, but Kevin put a Dorito in his eye, so...
No, it was alright, that one. We didn't actually stay on topic, and it wasn't exactly a very constructive piece of... What?
So something that I have to talk about, that we talked about in the last podcast. I'll just pause the game for a second. In the last podcast, me and Kevin talked about the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas HD remake
Yes.
to Xbox 360. And the remake is terrible. It's buggy, the frame rate constantly dips below 30, and sometimes the audio cuts out. And they actually released a patch. They released a patch for the game that's made it worse.
Huh.
In some places, the game is borderline unplayable. It's crashed about 25 times on me. It's appalling.
Wait, just to clarify, you're recording, right?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Good, because if you're relying on me recording, I haven't.
Well, I pressed continue recording. I hope it's fucking recording.
It better be, otherwise we're going to spend about an hour talking, and then we're going to have to do it again, and we're not going to be as interesting.
Yeah, I got a What's It packet next to me, and I don't know where it came from. But yeah, on the topic of remaking games.
Yes, like Majora's Mask, for instance.
That's not the one I was talking about, but yeah, that one looks pretty nice.
Yes,
I'll play
first
that.
topic. We have recently, oh god, I'm on low battery on my DS, that's not good.
I should probably plug my charger in too.
Yeah, this is going to be a recurring theme, because I recently bought myself and Razel a copy of Pokemon Omega Ruby for Razel and Alpha Sapphire for me. And, of course, being British, we don't get it until like the 28th, so we got it yesterday.
Yeah, we got it a week late. Thank you, Japan.
I'm already at the 4th gym, and I literally just beat it now.
I'm on the second gym. Well, I've beat the second gym. I would have played more, but today I had to go downtown with some friends and get the money from my Xbox One, and and yesterday I had errands to do. So.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to try and spoil anything for you, Lewis. I don't want to have to do that, but just to explain, because we wanted to give our first thoughts on the game.
I'm loving it.
We've been creaming over this remake for like the past few months.
All over my face.
Well, since its announcement, we've just been building up, and now it's just time to just flood the city, basically.
Paint the walls white.
Oh yeah. I mean, jeez, it's ridiculous. My DS was red. I don't think it's the same colour anymore.
What
there's
game are
a
you
bit
playing?
of red. Huh?
What game are you playing?
I'm not playing anything at the moment.
Oh, I'm playing Super Smash Bros on my phone now. I changed.
I would continue playing Pokemon right now, but I can't be bothered. Because I gotta beat my dad now.
What do you mean you have to beat your dad?
Huh?
What do you mean you have to beat your dad?
In the game, you know, your dad's a gym leader.
Okay, I thought you said you had to go
Gym leader.
beat up your dad.
Yeah, no. But yes, I have to say, so far, what are your thoughts on the game so far at the moment?
I'm liking it a lot more than X and Y.
X and Y was bollocks, I'm sorry.
And not only, we can talk about spoilers now for X and Y, right? It's been a year.
Are there any... It's not spoilers, really.
Well, no, I got some spoilers, because I want to talk about the story in X and Y.
Fair enough, so if you haven't played it and you're really that interested, which you shouldn't be, because there's hardly any story, and it's not worth calling a story, but yeah.
No, it's not worth calling the story. The story for X and Y is absolute bollocks.
That wasn't a spoiler, that's just...
No, I mean, I'll go into the fucking spoilers. It's, so, I didn't really get it, because the story doesn't actually come in until halfway through the game. Like, there's no story until about halfway through. But it focuses on the Mega Evolution part of Pokemon X and Y, which is, like, the new thing.
thing that Pokemon has been creaming over for like about 2 years now. It's like,
oh my god. Mega Metagross. Oh my fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna look cool, but I don't like the idea that it's been released as an event now. And it's shiny, because that just defeats the purpose.
It's not. You can get a Beldum in the game.
Well, yeah, I know. Well, that's true. But releasing shinies over the internet is just completely.
Shut up! I like it.
I'm not complaining because it's awesome to have one, but then everyone has one. It's the same situation with like the red Gyarados from the Gold and Silver.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the thing like when you get a legendary, you're like, oh yeah, like everybody's gonna get one. But
yeah, but you can't use them in tournament.
You still have that feeling of yeah.
It's awesome, yeah, but you can't use them in competitive battling. But you can this Metagross, and it's just a bit. If you see it around, you're just gonna think.
You can't use a shiny in competitive battle.
You can. I'm saying you can use it.
Yeah. You can use every fucking Pokemon in the competitive battle, can't you?
No, you can't.
What can't you use?
Legendaries, certain pseudo-legendaries, eggs.
Well, no, you can't use an egg.
Certain items.
Because an egg can't battle.
Well, yeah, I know, but, yeah, when I say competitive, I mean, like, if you're going online, if you're battling strangers online, like, using the, not the passers-by bit, not the passers-by thing, because you can use any Pokemon you want for that. It's a actual,
event?
Wi-Fi battling.
Oh, okay. But anyway, back onto X and Y. The story for X and Y revolves around the Mega Evolution bollocks, and which personally I didn't like in X and Y. Felt very cheap in X and Y.
It didn't work, did it? Really?
No, it just I haven't used it in Ruby and Sapphire. I don't know when it comes in, but the Mega Evolutions in X and Y felt very bolted on.
It did, yeah.
And also,
something you felt like you had to do because the story demanded it.
Also, because the game in X and Y is so fucking tedious. He's like, oh, I want to get it over with. Mega Evolve, kill it in one hit.
Yeah, it was. X and Y was not only exceptionally easy, but it was exceptionally boring.
Yeah, so after I completed X and Y, I decided to try and go back through it without the EXP share on.
Was it equally as easy?
One, yes, it is still really easy. And two, it's boring.
It's boring anyway.
Yeah, but like, when I first got X and Y, the first 5 hours of it, I was like, oh, this game is amazing, I love it.
Yeah, and then you just got further on and then realised this is the same thing, when's something going to happen?
Yeah, you got further on and you're like, this is boring.
It's because, well, the story basically, I'm going to spoil it now, is if
I wanted to spoil it.
The enemy team. Okay, in the third installment of Kalos, which they will do, of course, you know, like you've got Ruby, Sapphire, and
Emerald. I don't think they will.
No, they will.
No, I think they're gonna do like X and Y too.
No, no, this is what I mean. Third installments. Now, what I've heard, rumor-wise, I don't know specifically. I saw this off of a video, and it seems very, very plausible. And there might be an X. I'm gonna sound American because it's easier to say XZ than XZ.
XZ and YW.
XZ and YZ.
That is the stupidest title.
It might that might be, but I don't think they're gonna do X2 and Y2. That just sounds weird. It sounds like some kind of algebra equation.
But then, like when you saw Black and White 2, I remember you going, "What are they doing?"
Yeah, I got it. Actually, it was a surprisingly good game.
I played about 3-4 hours of Black and White, and I was like, I fucking hate this game.
Black and White, really?
Yeah.
I thought Black and White was awesome.
I was like, when you said, oh, Black and White 2 is really good, because you were like, how could you not like Black and White? And I was like, I don't like it, leave me alone. You were like, Black and White 2 is really good, and I was like, oh, I'll buy it cheap when it gets cheap, and then I realised it's a Pokemon game, and it will never become cheap.
Yes. No, it will never reduce in price. It's like the one thing.
Pokemon Diamond is still £18.
Really?
I do not have the money.
It's probably cheaper to emulate it. I mean, I'm not supporting emulation here, guys. Just saying.
I've got Pokemon Gold somewhere. I'm fucking over it. I got Emerald somewhere, so I emulate that all the time because I'm like, I can't be able to find the game.
I still have that game anyway. Anyway, I think we're going off topic. I forgot where I was at.
Yeah, story. Spoil it now because we've backtracked like 6 times.
Well, I was saying this in advance because the next XZ and YZ should not be the name of it, or X2 and Y2, whatever. We were thinking because apparently Professor Sycamore and yeah, I know, it's better than Professor Bitch. Well, Birch, it's Birch.
I
but
call
when
him
I was
Professor
first reading
Bitch.
it-
I've always called him Professor Bitch. I hate him.
I thought that's what it said in the first one.
I hate
the
his
first time I
face.
read it, I thought that's what it said.
I hate his face.
But yeah, apparently Professor Sycamore and the leader of Team Flare, I can't remember his name. Apparently
What was the team?
each other.
Was it Team Plasma? No.
Flare.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because they looked shit, didn't they?
Yeah. I didn't
They
mind
all
the
look like fucking
gifts.
yeah gimps. They look
None
like
of
really
them is
shitty
wrong.
bouncers, didn't they?
Yes, yes.
You're not getting in my fucking club.
Oh man, he beat me. Obviously, I have to hand over this this thing we've been fighting over for the past. That's what I didn't understand in Ruby and Sapphire. Like,
Well, where it's like,
defeated the guy
oh,
of
you
Team
beat me.
Aqua.
You can't have these Devon parts.
Yeah, no, you can't. No, I've got these Devon parts. I must protect them. Oh, you beat me. Obviously, I don't need these anymore. Here, take them back. What?
But I like
It's
how
supposed
like
to be evil.
I like how Max was like, you know what? Fuck it. I can't be bothered. This kid is just getting on my nerves.
Isn't that like most Pokemon games, kind of, isn't it?
Yeah. This is like one of the main like aspects of Pokemon that gets boring fast is the teams, the bad people.
I think that's why I loved Ruby and Sapphire. With the introduction of 2, we're kind of fighting each other as well.
I can't remember if Aqua was in Ruby. Were they just at the end?
No, it's like Magma's in Sapphire, but you don't fight them.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just
think.
see them though, right?
Yeah, you encounter them and they're like, oh, what are you doing with the other teams? Oh, you're interfering with them. Okay, just stay out of our way.
Yeah.
That's literally what they. In fact, that's exactly what Maxie said when I fought Archie,
And
which was awesome.
that's why I loved Emerald, because it kind of like brought the two together.
Yeah, that was epic. I suppose people. I wouldn't. Oh my god! I just had a thought.
They're not remaking Emerald. Stop fucking
No,
trying.
no. Think about it. If they eventually they're gonna catch up to their games, they're gonna remake. If they're gonna remake them all, then they're gonna remake them up to the latest game. Right?
Oh no, not
So,
fucking-
what
That's
do you
when
think
it's
they're
gonna be
gonna
called
do?
like fucking XZ and YZ.
No. That's just the third installment. You know, like Platinum or Emerald or
Yeah, but what are they
Crystal,
gonna call
Yellow.
it? When they
Oh.
eventually remake it, because we know they're going to.
No, I was just thinking because eventually they might release like the third installment of each of their games, so they might make a Yellow. They will, excuse me, probably
No,
remake.
I don't
Crystal.
think there's a point to remake a Yellow now.
No, I don't know if they
'Cause
would.
The whole point of Yellow was you have a Pokemon following you, and then they kind of did that in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Well, who knows what they're gonna do?
I hope instead of remaking Diamond and Pearl, they just remake Platinum.
Yes, Platinum was great.
Yeah, don't dick around, just make Platinum.
I think that's what they should have just done for all the installments instead of releasing both. Just
Yeah, but
release,
when they
you
release
know?
2 games, the whole reason
Okay.
they release 2 games is because they
Marketing.
it's not to sell more. It's because they put some Pokemon in each. So like some people buy both, but
So-
it's so like if you're buying a game for like your children, if you have 2 kids or 3 kids, then you'll buy like Ruby for one, Sapphire for the other, and they can trade with each other because they're
So it is to sell more.
Well, no, because it's like kind of like you could just get 2 kids the same game.
Like Yahtzee was saying, where it's like Nintendo don't really like you; they'll just dance around in your face for a bit, so you give them your money.
Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. I keep wondering, why is Pokemon still on handheld?
Because it works best on handheld.
Imagine if the Ruby and Sapphire remakes were a Wii U title. Imagine how good they would look. Oh my fuck.
Yes, they would look amazing, but then you'd be limited to having to play it on like a home console, which is designed for home entertainment. You know,
But
around,
they need to
around
sell the
more
Wii
people.
U somehow. if they like put all future Pokemon titles on the Wii U, we'd all buy a Wii U.
That's fair enough, but it just wouldn't work as well. Either way, they're milking it from this anyway. Back to the point. Yes, the story, XZ and YZ, whatever, is because Professor Sycamore and the leader of Team Flare knew each other, apparently, as explained in X and Y. Zygarde is in a similar situation to Kyurem, I think it's Kyurem, from Black and White, where its stats were low. It wasn't a very popular Pokemon, no one really knew it.
Zerum's fucking ugly.
Who?
Like, no, yeah, the green cunt from...
Zygarde.
Yeah, that's the one.
You said Zerum, you mixed them both.
I don't... Yeah.
You used Kyurem and...
it's the ultimate ship.
But no, because... And then they brought out Black and White 2, where Kyurem got merged with... I'm not saying they're going to merge them. Where he got merged with Zekrom and Reshiram and became more powerful. If they were doing...
That sounds like a cop-out.
An XZ and YZ, then... Well, according to Zygarde's Pokedex entry, it's like the Pokemon of Order. Because... what was it? I think Xerneas is the Pokemon of Life or something. And... and what's his name? Yveltal, or Yveltal, Eviltel, whatever you want to call him, because no one really knows, is the Pokemon of Chaos. So, in this instance, would Xerneas and Yveltal, Eviltel, whatever you want to call him, would they clash? And like would it be like Emerald in that sense, like Zygarde kind of like Rayquaza in that essence, but probably
no, because
in order to create order
becomes on his own.
In order to create order, becomes two parts of himself. So one mixed with Yveltal and one mixed with Xerneas.
Well, you know what? I just realised how bollocks Sapphire is.
What?
They're trying to make more water, right? They're trying to cover all the land with water.
Yes.
They'd kill everyone.
Well, so would you if you fused the world with land.
No. Magma only say they want to make more landmass. They don't say they want to cover the world.
Well, why don't you take this up with God, who flooded the entire world?
Yeah, but then God's a knob, isn't he?
Okay, we just lost all our Christian viewers.
What Christian viewers?
What?
What Christian viewers? What viewers?
This is true. Okay, yes. So basically, the story in X and Y itself is that there's this big-ass dude, which you meet, like, near the end of the game, called Oz, as in A and Z. That is his name.
The shittest name.
And he lost his Pokemon
because
when a big, massive machine threatened to destroy the world.
Didn't he
I'm
make
face-palming already. Huh?
Didn't he make the machine?
Yeah, I think he did. He made like the Doomsday machine or something, and even then we're just face-palming. And then suddenly, the Pokemon that he loved, which was a Floette, by the way, this really tiny pixie fairy little bastard.
That for some reason isn't a grass type.
Yeah, it's just fairy. The most useless one in the entire game. Abandoned him, and he felt so sad, so he blew up his own machine. Right, okay. Okay, so in the end of the game, you meet this big Oz, and I think he gets his Pokemon back or something, doesn't he?
Yeah, he like flies down towards him for some reason.
Yeah, because reasons.
To make you feel happy. Even though I didn't give a single shred of a shit towards him.
Basically, Team Flare, or Team Flare's boss basically, just wants to remake the Doomsday machine, and using the power of the legendaries, he can fuel it. So
the power of one legendary, depending on which game you bought.
The whole game is based around the evil team going all out to blow up the world. Could it get any more mediocre than that?
No. It's to kill all Pokemon, isn't it?
No, it's to kill all humans.
I thought they want to kill the Pokemon. They want a world without Pokemon, even though they're using Pokemon to... Yeah. It's
I don't know. Team Plasma wanted to rid all humans from... Well, they wanted to liberate Pokemon, but whatever.
Yeah, but Team Plasma had nice outfits.
You probably just want to research it yourself because it's a load of rubbish and I can't explain
it is a load of,
I don't even know.
It's a load of
But
bollocks.
it was a load of rubbish, and I forgot where we were going with this topic.
Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire have a very nice story that I really enjoy.
Yes!
I mean, it's
and
very
I was right.
simplistic.
I was right in saying that it was an adapted story.
Yeah, it's alternate reality.
It's like the meteorite, you know when, whichever game you've got, the villainous team goes to the top of the Mount Chimney.
Is this a spoiler?
Yes.
Is it
Spoiler
changed?
warning. Slightly.
Oh, okay. I don't know
This meteorite now helps. No. They were mentioning something about this meteorite being like a megastone.
Oh, that's cool.
Also, if you think about it now, you know you had the red orb and the blue orb. What if those orbs are now the things that activate primal? Yes.
Well, that's just a theory.
Well, it's probably not anymore.
Well, no, it's a game. It's a theory for us because we haven't fucking played that far, have we?
No, we're getting close-ish.
I'm not.
That's probably when I'm going to encounter them next.
I'm taking the game quite slowly. I kind of rushed through X and Y, and I don't know if that was one of the reasons I hate its guts. But when I say I rushed through X and Y, I rushed through like most of the game, and then I stopped for ages because I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, it got boring.
It got boring very fast.
Oh, and that's the other thing about X and Y, is how one legendary is more overpowered than the other.
Oh, Xerneas is fucking shit.
No, Xerneas is the best.
It's still shit.
What, as in design, or what?
As in, like, by the time you get it, all your Pokemon are like level 70.
Yeah, your Pokemon are kind of overpowering the legendary by that time.
I nearly killed it by accident.
It's like when you first encounter Rayquaza, it's level 70 and you're level 40.
And you're like, ah!
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yes, and it knows rest.
Fucking
Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald were not easy games. I'm not saying they were impossibly difficult, but they were.
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire aren't easy either.
No, they're not. But that's especially if you switch off the EXP share.
Yeah, I've heard that even with the EXP, it's still quite challenging.
It is a little bit. I mean, I almost didn't beat Flannery just now. I haven't lost a battle yet, but I've come close a few times.
I haven't lost a battle yet, but I did come really close. As in, really close. I killed the, I beat the second gym leader with a level 7 Ralts because it took out all of my fucking Pokemon.
I did the exact same thing. I wiped him out completely with nothing but Ralts.
Yeah, but my Ralts is a level 7.
Oh, well, should have trained it. Mine was
I'm not using an EXP share. Cut me some slack.
Oh, this is the other thing. I think this game is great. It's definitely worth your time getting it. It's very reminiscent of the originals, if not a bit too reminiscent, I feel.
I love it.
I love how it is sticking to the originality, but I feel there was a lot they could have done. Since they've introduced Mega Revolution, they could have adapted the story maybe a little bit more.
Kill Wally. No one likes Wally.
No, he's a bit better in this game, I think.
He's a
There's a bit more of a
bitch.
character to him. But
I like how your dad gives him more attention than he does to you.
Yes.
Dad, what are you doing? I'm your son.
Nah, mate. Why don't you go and sort this kid out? I don't want to see you anymore.
Oh, look, you just arrived after coming all the way to Hoenn. Fuck off and help this kid catch a Ralts.
Now go fight some gyms, because I can't be bothered to fight you right now.
Then again, he would destroy you.
You kind of would, yes, but...
Yeah, what I don't get is, like, in the anime, sure it's the anime, but in the anime they don't have levels.
No.
Yeah, which, it makes the battles a lot better. It's also not turn-based. But,
Yes.
like, the gym leaders are always, like, kind of on par with each other. But in Ruby and Sapphire, it's like, oh, the first gym leader has level, like, 10. The last one is level 70 Pokemon.
No.
How do they determine who's the gym leader? And why are the first gyms so shit?
Yes.
How do they know you're gonna start from that city?
I have been thinking the exact same thing. I've just never actually... I've never really given it that much thought. I just thought, oh
I've
yeah,
only
that's
just, like, I
speculation.
thought about it yesterday and I was like, I've been playing Pokemon for like 12 years. Pokemon Yellow was the first game I owned.
And you never thought, hang on a minute.
No, I never thought it. And I was like,
Yeah, because you can challenge you can challenge gyms in any order, really. In fact, you could. In fact, you still can. No, you can in Ruby and Sapphire as well.
can you?
I think.
No,
I
you have
think...
to beat some gyms to get to other gyms.
Oh no, that's true. I know there's one game. I know there's one Pokemon game you could. You could skip a gym and go to a different gym. Oh, that was Ruby and Sapphire. No, that was Diamond and Pearl.
What about it?
You could go to a different gym.
Fair enough.
You could. No, I think Platinum more than any of them. Yeah, you could go. You could skip a gym and then go back to that gym, and the levels would have increased.
That's cool.
Yeah, so they knew you could do it, and they allowed you to do it. It's like in Zelda when you could go to a different temple. It's like it was saying, go to the fire one now, mate, and go to the grass one.
Okay. Oh, did you have that? Did you have that code in your 3DS box?
Oh, I haven't checked.
Because we can get the Zelda game for free.
What? Majora's Mask?
A Link Between Worlds.
Do I want that or Smash Brothers?
You can't get Smash Bros.
Oh, what?
Do you want me to look what the games are? I'll check in a minute. But
Yeah,
I want to start on. I'm gonna skip number 2 for a bit later. Star Wars Episode 7 teaser
Not
trailer.
yet. Not yet. I'm still not finished.
Oh, what?
No, because you've been interrupting me so much. I didn't finish.
You interrupted me like 8 times.
Yeah, because I want to finish. But basically, I was saying that I feel that this game is a little bit too reminiscent of the original. And it kind of is. I noticed that they've... Spoiler alert for you, if it's alright.
Yeah.
It's not too major. They've completely remade Morville City, you know, the one with the electric gym leader,
Yeah.
Watson. They've completely remade the city.
It's more of an X and Y city, right?
A bit more, yeah. But it's actually pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting it.
I've already
Cool.
heard about it.
Yeah, it was cool. I feel that they could have just done a lot more with it. They've stayed too original. It is a literal remake of the first games. I don't know what I think I was just hoping for, you know, seeing a bit more of the teams, or a bit more of a challenge as such.
You know what I thought was absolutely bullshit?
No, obviously not, because it's in your head, not mine.
Fair enough. But if you in X and Y you got the clothing stuff, right?
Oh, well, yes.
Yeah, the first thing I did in X and Y was take those fucking sunglasses off my head because they look stupid. But
Yeah. Yes.
but
Sorry.
they like when they said, oh, the clothing stores aren't coming back for for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and people were like, why
It's
Game Freak?
okay.
It's kind of cool. But it's like alternate timeline, isn't it? They've remade Morville City, but
No, it's not an alternate timeline because it's the exact same game.
No. They said it's alternate timeline.
You've got to be... What?
You know the Rayquaza stuff,
Yeah, oh yeah, of
post game
course.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
The point of that is to send a meteorite into a universe where Hoenn does not, where Mega Revolution doesn't exist. Normal timeline. X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are different timelines.
I think people should just get off the idea that things need to follow a system. If you're releasing games, you can do what you want.
Yeah, I know, it's a video game, Nintendo, but
Not many people care.
I still think it's kind of cool. But
I think it's cool, I just don't... alternate... whatever. Anyway.
But I forgot what I was fucking talking about. Yeah.
Changing clothes.
Yeah, the clothing system. They said we're not bringing it back because we like regions to have stuff that's special to them, and that's why you remember them. I'm not gonna remember X and Y in 10 years because X and Y was shit.
Just because you could change your clothes.
Yeah.
No, I think I understand why they didn't do it for this game because it is a remake.
But I'd still
Technically, you could have, but at the same time, would it be the same?
Do you know what I thought was stupid? How in you know what I would have loved? That's what I was going to say. If you if in X and Y, if your rivals would change clothes as well, like if they didn't always wear the same clothes.
Ugh, it's hardly worth calling them rivals, is
Yeah,
it?
they don't fucking do anything, do they?
Yeah, there was only one that was a challenge, and even then she was easy.
Yeah.
But
Also, that little one always wanted to get in your pants, didn't she?
yes. Oh, by the way, there's another thing that really... It's not a huge bugbear, because the music's still awesome, but I'm slightly disappointed with some of the music in the remake. So far.
I haven't been, but then I'm not as far as you, so...
I mean, Team Aqua and Team Magma's, you know, it's pretty good so far. But then I came to fighting the actual leaders, and I was expecting something really powerful, exceptionally. Yeah, it's still the same music as the originals, but you know, more guitars or you know, a bit more epic. You know,
oh
you're fighting
god, I
someone
wish
evil.
they had like heavy metal Pokemon themes. Oh,
I'll send you a link now, and I think I might
No.
play it.
no!
Now.
Don't send it now, and don't play it now because we don't have rights.
Okay, fair enough. It's a fan-made thing anyway.
Yeah, but we don't have rights. We don't have
Okay.
their permission.
Because about a month ago, I heard a
Oh, yeah,
a
I was there.
fan-made- Yeah, I sent you that, didn't I? The fan-made gym leader theme.
It was awesome.
That was amazing.
Have you heard Heavy Metal Tetris?
No,
It's amazing.
but that was an amazing fan-made prediction for the Ruby and Sapphire remake gym leader theme. That's what I was trying to say.
All right, I've
But
got the
the
I've
new
got the
one-
list of games. So when you finish this, I'll tell you.
Okay, the new one is just. I find that they're making their music just a little bit too somber.
Oh god, the end of X and Y. The
Ugh.
cast list. What was that shit?
What do you mean?
There's like a song.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
On the cast list, it was terrible.
It was this French song, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was terrible because it was French.
There we go, we've lost all our French viewers.
What viewers?
Is that just going to be a recurring joke, even if we reached 1 million or something?
Yeah.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, I do find that a bit annoying, because I do like some of the music in the Pokemon games. I thought some of them were awesome.
Especially Emily. Alright,
And I really wish they just invigorate, it was just a bit more invigorating. The gym leaders is a bit too soft.
if we register a 3DS and a copy of Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire or Super Smash Bros. 3D, we get a choice of Kirby Triple Deluxe, Mario Golf World Tour, Mario
Don't think
Party Island Tour, Pokemon
Don't
Art Academy, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Yoshi's New Island, or The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
Really tough decisions to make. I think I might go Mario Tennis.
I'm actually torn between Monster Hunter 3 and The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, I probably would choose that, yeah. Like, without a fucking doubt. But
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Who's gonna go Mario Golf? Who goes Mario at all?
oh, yeah, Mario Golf is Game of the Year, bro.
What, really?
No! I played the demo and hated it. I don't know how that shit got an 8 out of 10.
Okay, so overall conclusion of the game. It's awesome. Just expected a little bit more from it, from how much it hyped itself as such.
Yeah, this one probably won't take me like 5 months to complete.
Yeah. Well, I'm almost at, I'm at the 5th gym already.
Yeah, but you complete like X and Y in less than a week.
That's because I pretty much just speedran it.
Yeah, I haven't been
That's easy.
speedrunning it. I like this. I like this one. This one's nice.
I take my time.
Yeah.
I don't have much time, so I want to dedicate time to playing it because...
So can we go on to the next topic, please?
No, screw you.
Fuck off. Next topic. Star Wars
Yeah.
Episode 7, they released a...
That was-
Star Wars
yeah.
Episode 7, they released a
That was
teaser
the next
trailer.
topic, but okay.
I don't care, we're going to that one. We'll do the second one last.
Okay.
That's how I count now.
Yes.
So, they released a teaser trailer for Star Wars Episode 7. And,
I've seen it.
you haven't seen it?
No,
Oh, I came everywhere.
I'm not excited for it.
I love Star Wars, apart from 1, 2, and 3. They suck.
Well, just a mo. Should I buy Spore?
Spore?
It's
Yeah, why not?
$3.74.
Yeah, why not? As long as you buy Duke Nukem as well.
I'll do that now. Mortal Kombat Complete Edition.
You probably can't run that.
Yes. Payday 2?
Yes, worth it.
This is the thing, I'm gonna buy them and just, like, not play them.
Yeah, like you did with Skyrim.
Valve Complete Pack is 75% off again.
I don't have the money.
Oh wait, this was one of our topics, wasn't it?
Yeah, Steam sale. Woohoo!
Okay,
Fuck
let's go with
Star
that
Wars.
one. Because I'm pretty much there anyway, I'm on the page.
I don't have any money for the Steam sale this year, and I'm really sad.
Even Gary's mod is on offer.
Gary's mod is always on offer, whether Steam sale or not.
Well, it's cheap enough anyway.
All I want is to buy the original Counter-Strike game.
Shadow of Mordor's 20 quid.
You can definitely not run that.
Bioshock 2 is $3.49.
Oh,
Bioshock Infinite is $4.99.
that gives me a funny story about... We have a friend called Rebecca, and yes we do, Gary. And she
saying
can
yes.
run Bioshock 1 fine, she can run Bioshock Infinite fine, but she cannot run Bioshock 2. I don't know what it is, because Bioshock Infinite is obviously like more graphics intensive, CPU intensive than Bioshock 2. Like, Infinite is... It doesn't run properly on my fucking 360.
Why is Kerbal Space Program so expensive? It's not that great.
Meh, I don't know, I haven't played it.
It's 40% off and it's still $13.79.
Kerbal Space Program has some weird bug, like, well, the demo does, on Linux, where, you've seen my, my Linux, right? I've shared my screen with you before?
Yes.
Well, as you know, like, the taskbar thing is at the top.
Alien Isolation's even on offer.
Yeah, but you can't run it until you get your gaming PC.
Yeah, which is probably like a few weeks.
Weeks?
Oh, I got a message. Someone loves me, and they
Oi!
do.
We're doing a podcast!
Yeah, well... Oh, whoa, no. Oh, that's hardly a reduction. FNAF 2 is reduced.
FNAF.
Stanley Parable.
Wait, question, what do you think about FNAF 2? Because you've been playing it.
I think it's really, really good. It's... Okay, this is the question I have to ask myself. Is it better than the first? Now, the reason I say yes is because it's not boring.
Oh, number one bores the fuck out of me.
It is a bit boring as the first one because it's a bit predictable. It's too predictable. You know they're going to come to your doors and all you do is slam your doors down. If you're too late, well then, you know, you're boned and you kill yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you flip your mask down, you flip your camera up and then you flip it down and they kill you. Okay, cool.
Like I did in our video.
The only unpredictable one is Freddy and Golden Freddy and Foxy, kind of. Foxy's easy to determine.
You never know when Golden Freddy's there.
No, you don't. And even then, you just flip your mask, you flip your camera up, and he's gone. But I think that's according to Mark's Let's Play.
You've played the bloody game. Have you never encountered it?
No. I will on the stick knife of FNAF 2.
Oh. Have you not completed FNAF 1?
No.
Is it because it's boring?
Yes.
Yeah, as you know, I get bored pretty easily.
The second one is fun. Believe it or not, it is actually really fun.
I played the demo on Android.
Yeah.
And I liked it. It was quite good.
I think what I like most is, okay, people are complaining that there are too many animatronics, and I have to admit that they're right, really.
Balloon Boy doesn't need to be there.
The Balloon Boy's a bit, but he doesn't at all. Fair enough, I don't mind that they've remodeled and they've kept the old ones and introduced the new ones.
Well,
that's awesome.
Old ones? Huh? Prequel?
Old/new. I'll explain that in a minute about the possible third. But,
No, there were a bit too many animatronics. Fair enough, the marionette. You can get away with the marionette as well because he's not really there.
Who is he? Is that Foxy?
No, the marionette is the one that will kill you if you don't wind the music box.
Oh, okay.
If you let the music box die, then you'll start to hear a dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay.
As he kills you.
I'm not
But
very
that's
good.
what I love most. What the game does well is it makes you check everything. The only way that most of the animatronics actually sneak into your room is when you're not looking in the room, you're looking at your camera. You have to look at your camera to wind the music box. And that's when they find the opportunity to make it into your room. At most of the you have to flash your flashlight down the corridor to stop Foxy. Balloon Boy, they could have done something else, because I don't see how Balloon Boy actually stops your flashlight, but whatever.
I can't remember what it was that he did. He does some. I think it's because he stays in the room with you.
That's why it doesn't work, but I don't see how that stops your light from working.
I don't know. It's I don't like him. I think he's like the music box idea. I really like it. It actually adds something to the game that I think it needed.
It keeps you on edge, and I suppose it gives you more of an objective, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like you need to do something.
You need to do that, and when the animatronics are coming into your room, preventing you from doing that, and you get that flash in your side, you're like, I need to wind the music box.
It is the tensest. Like
it is the most tense.
Yeah.
It's difficult as well, and also one of the scariest. The old models are horrifying.
Once inside the office, Balloon Boy will not leave until the night ends.
I know that, but why?
I don't know. It's
This is what I'm saying. They could have introduced a different mechanic without introducing that one.
But then you'll get got if you look at the camera, won't you?
Well, no, I mean you could still keep the mechanic of Balloon Boy, but just introduce it in a different way with something else.
He's like people
He's
say
points.
People say Balloon Boy is creepy. I don't find him creepy.
I find him annoying.
He's just there.
He's that dick kid you meet in school and flush his head down a toilet.
I've never done that, but
Yeah, because that was
neither
me.
of you.
Well, I'm just saying, he's that kind of characterization. You can't take him seriously. He's just a real nuisance.
He's still just there.
But
We know there's gonna be a FNAF 3. They'll probably cut out Balloon Boy.
this is what I'm saying. I believe. Spoiler alert, and again, spoiler alert. FNAF 2 is a prequel to the first game.
Somehow.
Yes, somehow. But what doesn't make these are two clues that there might be a third game, or they're introducing a third restaurant. But whether that will be made into a game, we have yet to know. But there is a third restaurant, which included the same animatronics as were in the first game.
Yeah.
Because we noticed they said in the game that these animatronics are from the old location, but they were also from the new game. So obviously they've been scrapped in FNAF 2. They were first introduced in the at the first pizzeria, scrapped in the second one, and must have been remade for the third one for whatever reason. I would have personally stuck with the toy versions, but whatever.
Yeah, but like, the first one is the third one in that case, right?
No.
But then, yeah, because FNAF 2 has the FNAF 3 is going to be a prequel of FNAF 2 for this timeline to work.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And-
switch it upside down. FNAF 1 is FNAF 3. Just for this conversation, FNAF 1 is FNAF 3.
Okay.
Which ones are they?
They're the ones from...
Do they repair the broken ones?
Yes.
Then what do they do with the new ones?
Scrap them.
But why scrap the new ones and repair the old ones?
I know, that's what I was thinking. I suppose it was just a case of making the idea of a prequel a bit more of a surprise, trying to keep the player a bit more immersed in the idea that this is a second installment. Well, this is actually a sequel to the first one.
Yeah.
That's the only reason it was done, but I don't think they carried that off quite well.
It
Oh.
I like FNAF 2. I don't like FNAF 1. I don't like it at all. It's it bores the hell out of me, and I don't find it scary.
Lewis, can we pause it?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Tell your mum I said hi.
I will be right back. I had to take a quick break because I got a look from my mum because I forgot to do something.
What did you forget to do? Would you like to share it with the internet, Gareth?
Strip. My bedsheet.
Oh, okay. Did you tell your mum I said hi?
Yes. Gary's Mod has Gary's Mod has posted an announcement.
Ooh, what is it?
I don't know, it just disappeared before I had time to read it.
It's probably like, buy our game, because everybody else in the world owns it.
Yes, anyway, I was saying about FNAF 2, they could have introduced a new mechanic with the flashlight. Oh no, we were talking about it being a prequel.
Yeah, I want to get off FNAF 2 now.
I kinda do as well. They could have done a lot better with it. It's an awesome game, but definitely worth your time. I don't understand why they stuck to the toy models. Well, they didn't stick to the toy models in the original, but whatever. Moving on.
Actually, there is one more thing about FNAF 2. Have you noticed the hype has died already?
Yeah,
The hype died after like 1 day.
which is ridiculous, because the game's a lot better.
Yeah, the cleverest thing that they've done with that Nintendo have done with the new Pokemon game is give it us a week early, because they had the hype in America and now they've got hype over here, and it's amazing.
Yeah, that's what you need with a game. You need a lot of hype, and I don't see why this one didn't have any.
Well, not too much hype, like with Assassin's Creed Unity. Oh, you see that segue there, Gareth? That was fucking beautiful.
Wait, do they actually have any hype?
Yes.
What?
Do you know what? Do you not follow video games, Gareth?
I know of Assassin's Creed Unity.
Assassin's Creed Unity is the newest installment of Assassin's Creed. Well, Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Rogue came out on the same day, but Ubisoft didn't talk about Assassin's Creed Rogue. So, Unity is the next-gen version, Rogue is the last-gen version. Fuck off, Xbox controller. And, Assassin's Creed Unity is riddled with bugs.
I heard the Yahtzee's opinion of Assassin's Creed Unity. The fact that it's a stealth game as such, and there's 4 of you doing it. I don't see how he doesn't see how that's going to work, because he's not exactly hanging around with people that are great at video games, I suppose.
You see, I don't have an next-gen console yet. I will be getting one on Christmas. And hopefully I'll be doing some live streaming stuff. But, Assassin's Creed Unity, from what I've heard, the co-op aspect is really, really good, but it doesn't work. It's, the same problem with the Master Chief Collection is, the matchmaking systems just don't work. It's something about 2014, nearly every game that's come out this year has bugs. Like, really bad bugs. Game-breaking bugs. It's fucking stupid. The PC version of Assassin's Creed Unity does not work. It doesn't work. It's stupid. The frame rate just like constantly goes like under 30 on the highest PCs.
Wait, whoa. Sorry, just scrolling through. Sonic Generations is on Steam.
Oh, is it? That's worth it. Sonic Generations is amazing.
How desperate are they? What's it doing on Steam?
Sonic Generations is a really good game.
Apparently, but
it is a Sonic game that I completed. Which
Spelunky.
Spelunky's good as well. I played Spelunky. I've got Spelunky for free on a disc somewhere. Yeah, I can give you the exe files if you want.
Unepic. Okay. Anyway, yes. What would be another topic? Should we move on?
No.
Serious Sam 3, $5.99.
Ooh! I can't run it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Like, you're gonna get a gaming PC. Like, really soon.
Yes.
Like, the PC ports on, especially Ubisoft games, like, these AAA titles, they come out and they don't work. Stop looking at Steam and talk.
No, well, I don't know what to say. I'm just going to sit here and go, no, really? And you're just going to explain more, so you might as well just explain more and save me my breath.
Well, you've been playing console games, like, your whole life, and now you're going to move to PC.
Yes.
Well, what do you think about game companies not, like, caring about PC?
Well, I think they're a bit stupid, because not everybody's willing to fork out for a new console just because you want to move to the next generation, whereas the computer never has that limitation.
Yeah, but you do have to spend a shit ton of money to upgrade a computer.
Yes. And then you never really have to do it again for quite a long time.
Well, this year, like, everybody's been upgrading, because...
And there's more you can do with a computer.
Yeah, but that's also why games require a lot more specs than they do on a console. Operating systems on PC take up a lot more room than they do on a console.
Slender the Arrival's on offer.
You can't run Slender the Arrival, stop trying. we tried.
Yeah. Well, it's not as... That was like a year or two ago now, so...
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It's when you came down my house with that laptop.
Hype, when it was released, when it mattered.
Oh yeah, the hype on that died really quickly as well. I remember, like, Slender the Arrival announced, and me and you were all, like, jizzing in our pants about it.
Well, it's because it's not that special.
I kind of like the story, though. Like, it expanded on Slender.
Yeah, it did, but it was still a bit...
Then again, like, Slender is a fucking special game to us. The amount of videos we made on Slender.
Yes.
In fact, I think our first video didn't even have the gameplay footage. It just had us playing Slender.
Yes. Well, it had me playing Slender over Rebecca's house.
Oh yeah, fuck.
That was the very first time I played Slender, I think.
I know what the first video on RazerRazel is.
That's not...
Bus.
No, that's the second.
Oh, what's the first?
Don't want to know.
No? Tell me!
You can search yourself.
No, because that takes ages. Tell me what the first video was.
It was an introduction to what the channel was going to be about, and...
I'm gonna have to watch this.
No, because you'll jizz your pants in laughter.
I'm gonna put a link to it in the description.
How about no?
How about yes?
No.
This is the Nostalgia Cast. Oh god, no, I need to see this.
Either way, oh, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Stealth Action Redefined.
Oh, wait!
What?
Podcast!
Yes! What about it? Ooh, next topic, move on, you know about
What is
it.
the next topic?
I don't know, there's one you haven't talked about.
I just talked about it.
What, the Assassin's... Oh! Wait, where's instant messaging? There it is.
Oh, no!
Assassin's Creed Master Chief Collection... Oh, you...
Yeah, I just did talk about that. Oh, fuck!
Star Wars.
You used to look horrible.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want you to see it.
Yeah,
You're saying I look beautiful now.
No, you still look horrible. It's just like, the camera quality is a bit better. Yeah, Star Wars Episode 7 got released, and, but no, it hasn't got released, the trailer got released. I think I might die.
I'm all good.
Yeah, but you have you even watched Star Wars?
Have I watched Star Wars? I don't think there's anyone on the planet that hasn't watched it.
Which one did you watch?
All of them!
How do you not like it?
Can I not have that? Do I not have that freedom of choice, Lewis?
No, you don't.
Wait, hang on. Call from she likes the taste of Captain Morgan cigarettes. Yes, she adores them.
That's the song. I don't know what it's called, it was on Spotify.
Why is that your name?
I don't know.
Isn't that meant to be your tagline?
No, because I think my tagline is more of that song.
Oh, is that what that is?
I don't know. What is my tagline?
I don't know, I can't read it because we're in a Skype call.
Oh no.
Oh no, wait, I go onto the homepage, I might find it.
Oh, okay. But,
Oh, it's definitely not,
oh, okay. But if J.J. Abrams fucks up this movie, I don't want them to make another Star Wars movie ever again.
Oh my god, J.J. Abrams is the one that directed Star Trek.
Exactly! I thought you fucking knew him. That's why I thought you would be excited.
I only remember because I recently watched the gag reel for Star Trek.
Why is it called a gag reel? They're not choking on any cock. Totally not a joke that I made in another video.
That was a better one.
I actually like that video. It's really good.
That was an amazing. Sebastian, let me suck your.
Oh yeah.
God, come on, can you reenact that voice?
Sebastian, may I suck your cock? That one.
Yes.
I was caffeinated. It was probably better in the video. It's. This podcast is coming to a standstill.
It is a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm getting too distracted.
Stop! Get off Steam now.
Not on Steam.
What are you doing?
Texting with GF.
Stop texting. Talk to me. Talk to the internet. I'm turning this podcast around. We're going home.
What?
I don't know. I just came up with it. Leave me alone.
Okay, you were saying about Star Wars. I mean, I didn't dislike Star Wars. I'm just not as overly hyped about it as other people are.
Oh, I love it. Well, I love
It's
the old
just
ones.
It's not a case of I don't know what it is. I just don't tend to like things that get overhyped.
How the fuck was Star Wars overhyped?
Well,
When
because
did you
everyone
watch it?
talks.
Like a year ago?
Everyone. What?
When did you watch Star Wars?
I don't remember.
Then how was
But
it
I've seen them
overhyped
all.
for you?
Well, no, just everyone's. There's almost no person that doesn't like Star Wars.
So you decide to not like Star Wars because nobody else does? Is that what makes our channel special? Because one person in it doesn't like Star Wars?
No.
You're a hipster. You're a hipster on a massive level. Star Wars is so mainstream. Do you like the prequels because everybody else hates them?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Because if you say yes, you're dead.
That's what?
If you say yes, you're dead.
That's why I'm not answering it.
Your audio quality is fucking up.
That's why I'm not answering it.
Nah, it's really bad.
Well, sorry, people.
Oh wait, there it is. Alright, do you think we should end this podcast right here, right now?
Dopey dopey doo.
Does that mean yes?
No.
What? I don't see how.
Well, there's nothing we got left to talk about.
We could talk about our love life.
No, fuck that. Other than the fact
With
that
each
I
other.
may be buying Call of Duty Ghosts. Not because I like Call of Duty Ghosts, but because they got the hardened edition for a tenner and it's got a big box.
Is that seriously the only reason you want Call of Duty Ghosts?
What are you doing?
Just finding a way to make the end of this podcast interesting.
Please stop.
Nah, mate. Oh, hey, I swear to God, I'll come over your house. I'll kick your dog in the face, and then I will come up to your room. I'll rip your throat out.
So you're gonna pay £41 to come back here.
You're totally worth it. Wait, didn't I do that? I came all the way to shoot you in the head.
Yeah, but, you know, throat ripping is more exciting. Gareth, I'll fuck you up.
Hang on. I've only got the choice of 4 different voice clips. There's the monster, there's the cartoon, there's a female. I'm gonna put on the male.
Oh, finally. You're gonna
just to see what it does.
You've been on the female filter all your fucking life.
I'm gonna wreck you, mate. Swear to God.
Can you hear yourself?
No.
Wait until you rewatch this. This is dumb. This is really dumb.
No, I can't hear myself. I can only
hear myself and I have to turn that off. It's weird. When I turn it off, I can hear myself as I normally do, but when I switch those on, it doesn't want to repeat it in my headphones for some reason.
Well, I think we should end this podcast now.
Nah, mate, what are you on about?
It's been going on for over an hour!
But it's fun to chat. Okay.
Yeah!
Thank you
we'll
all so much
chat
for
after this
watching.
fucking podcast. Oh wait, I haven't said the word cunt in this podcast.
What?
I didn't say cunt.
Did you not?
No, I've said it twice.
That's why I would ask you to repeat yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, that was an interesting insight, yeah, into what we've been thinking about since I got up this morning.
What, creamy?
Nah, surprisingly not. But
Surprisingly.
Pokemon, it's all video games apart from Star Wars.
Yes, I haven't. Alright, I'll watch the trailers, Jesus Christ.
There's only one.
I'll probably be forced to go and watch it at the cinemas by everyone I bloody know.
Yeah, I was forced to watch the Avengers and it was shit, so...
It was not. You can't say it was bad, it was just...
Guff.
It was designed to be like a whole... It was massive fan service, basically.
Can't wait for Age of Ultron though. But anyway, that's the end of this podcast.
Contradiction overload.
Oh, kiss yourself. That's the end of this podcast. We're ending it now. Say bye, guys. I fucking hate you.
I know.
Goodbye.